Hello everyone. It is a weird time for me to be streaming. It is a Tuesday also, which is not my normal time to be streaming. But I decided to stream this morning because I am off. I haven't had a normal stream of my typical games that I play. And I haven't played Planet Zoo in a long time. So I figured right now would be a superb time to get some Planet Zoo in. I know that I didn't finish a tutorial last time and I was trying to figure out things. And so today I'm going to try to figure it out and figure out what is happening in Planet Zoo. And I don't know what else is going to happen today. But we're going to figure it out and we're going to see what happens. So let's just jump right in. I guess I need to choose that game. I always forget it. Always. Alright, well, let's just resume. Hope everyone's having a good start of their Thanksgiving week. If you have any Black Friday plans, let me know about them. I plan to maybe do a little shopping. I don't know. I have Thanksgiving the day before and then Friendsgiving the day after that I have to plan and cook. I'm gonna be busy. I may not get any in, but who knows? Who knows? I love the music in this. Really love the music in this game. Like, I'd love to have this as like a soundtrack of some sort. So this is...
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here. Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop. I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
When I'm almost done, okay. So, I don't think that I actually... Ooh, I gotta get used to it. Wowzer. Alright, so... Get... another species. Have a baby. What about age? Do I have these already in? Oh, I need coin things. So I only have 1900. So what species? Do I all? Oh, let's look at the have visiting down. Okay, let's look at the what species do I have? red-tailed lemur, mandrill, the lesser Antilles, hippopotamus, Goliath frog, Gila monster. We have we have Bornean orangutan. Okay, so we only have two species of primate. Good animal trait. The Borneo orangutan. This is the bonobo. I thought we had the chimpanzee. Not have a chimpanzee. I have the red-tailed lemur. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a couple of chimps. Get good old Western chimp. It has she's not very fertile though. We have 3 options. We have a male who is old. Adopt her. Where to put her? How do we do the twisted? My camera. Oh god. Oh wait, do I? So that's right. How to do a free look? Ah! This is our bonobo. So let's build our chimpanzee. A little habitat. Those are lemur habitat. The mandrill habitat. Are these more lemurs? These are red-tailed lemurs. Rest. These look like orangutan. I think I have that. Did I build that? I can't. Ah, I feel like this is not. So. The hippo was eyeing it though. Eyeing. We're gonna build us a little cab. Just a wee one, just a little. We already have the ship. We have a. Okay, so that's how you do that. I'm so bad at this. Why? Why is this so hard? Ah! There we go, it was hidden. Oh. Glass. Frost. That everyone can. Habitat. So now have Western Gym. No, I just want do Western Gym. Critically injured habitats. So they like tropical. Okay. Habitat. Know that they like Western Gym. That they're like a little climbing thing. There. find a nice. I was really hoping to be able to do like that. Then also get the biome tropical foliage. Remember that it was very, very important to make sure the habitat nature thing there and works well for your block over here. Block the way. Scatter them over. Here and around. I guess on top of the rock is cool too. Vine. Oh, that's gorgeous up here. Did that just... Why did you do that? Now, what I did forget to do is, how do I spin my camera? Why is this so hard? Yes. So, just a bad day. So we need to have Um. So where is... Okay. I know we're going to need... I wonder what, like, the... I want to... Crazy. I want a biggin. Where's the biggins? I think that's pretty. Facility. In the age of COVID, benches are not socially distant. What this little artifact is. Alright, so what I need to do. And then I wanted to do security, viewing device. How do I rotate items? Why? Why is this hard? Oddly off by God, the paths are so strange. Very unsafe. Oh. If I do say so myself. Okay, so let's... Fridge. I do kind of want to see if it. Pretty good. Alright, so let's quickly look at this info. What do you mean you need more space? You can always extend the barrier out a little bit.
My, you have been busy, haven't you? Splendid! But now that you've adopted all these lovely new species, we need to make sure they're nice and happy. So let's get the average welfare across the zoo nice and high, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Go on, get to it!
How are we doing on both? Much better. She likes it. So let's give her some more rich. Maybe once the other adult comes in. Let's look at the rest. I do. Search. I want you focusing on this, Sylvester Pendleton. You do this research for me. Alright, so what's wrong with the bonobo? Nice if I could just like right click on it. Go to there's but girl. Oh, wait, I forgot to add. Oh, okay. Climb resistant. Wow. But I need to find some power. Go ahead and get some. Bo. How do I make this happen? Or here. Welfare is looking. Alright. No bow. How did I pull that thing up? I don't know what happened there. How's everyone else? Red pill. Worse for wear. Alright, let's find this little red tail. Don't think it's this. More rich. That for some bitch. Okay, so I think that I have fairly decent. 108 degrees. Golly, okay. Why is it not? Build a facility like do a for the slush. Even if apparently you just cannot build on top of a path, which is odd, but okay. Put one just right. Build a path. So And smart AIs are.
Lovely job there. You
Whew.
should be proud of yourself. Not only have you expanded the zoo and kept the animals as happy as Lanny, but you didn't bankrupt us in the process. Amazing.
Amazing. From the menu, I'm gonna take a very short break. Alright, so let's get right back into it. I guess we're gonna go. What was this one? See what this one is. This is called Panda Park, and I guess we're gonna be going to Asia on this one. Man.
Ah, pandas.
Pandas.
They're my daughter's favorite animal. I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, it's pandas. Oh, well, that's assuming you ignore cats and dogs. Obviously, it'll take more than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot. Oh, but did you know? Thanks to the incredible conservation work that's being done in China and around the world, pandas are no longer endangered. Amazing! That said, they're still considered vulnerable. So,
Vulnerable.
this zoo is extraordinarily lucky and honored to be part of that conservation effort. It really speaks to our reputation, a reputation that you're going to be in charge of maintaining, along with all the general maintaining too. I really can't tell you how important the welfare of those pandas is.
Wait.
Oh, wait, I can. It is vitally important. The eyes of the world are on you, my friend. Although, perhaps more pressingly, the eyes of Nancy are on you too.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna see what the hell is wrong. Bring graphics down a little bit.
Welcome to China. This is Bernie's brand new Panda Celebration Zoo. So new, in fact, that it's not quite finished, but we'll deal with that later. First, let's take a tour of the zoo.
Okay.
Obviously, the giant pandas are the main attraction for this zoo, and luckily for us, we have one which was born just a few days ago. Let's go
Oh.
and have a look at it. Go on, don't be shy. Select the panda cub.
Lin
Click on
Lin.
the camera to enter animal camera mode. Oh, doesn't it just warm the cockles of your heart? So cute! Did you know that giant pandas, or Ailuropoda melaleuca if we're being formal, are the only entirely herbivorous bears? They can actually eat up to 38 kilos of bamboo a day. Not that surprising, given that they'll spend up to 14 hours a day chomping away. I don't imagine this little fluff ball has that kind of appetite yet, though. Oh no. I just got word from one of our keepers that a sable antelope was placed into a habitat without going through quarantine first, and that they're displaying signs of disease. We'll have to move them into quarantine to stop the infection from spreading to the other animals. To do that, go to the highlighted habitat, find the infected animal, and then select them to bring up their information panel. Good. Now click move and then transfer them into quarantine. I've highlighted the quarantine facility in the zoo for you. Oh, phew. That's a relief. Now that we've stopped the infection from spreading any further, we need to build a vet surgery so the antelope can be treated and then returned to his habitat. I've already highlighted where I'd like you to build it, so why don't we head over there?
Nancy's a little delayed sometimes. It's kind of... I've gotten used to it at this point. Forgotten that I had gotten used to
In
it.
order to build the vet surgery, click on Facilities, Staff Facilities, and then Vet Surgeries.
We don't have like a little...
That's the job. Vet surgeries play a very important role in a zoo, as they're the only places that vets can treat the animals. Once there's room for the antelope, the vet will pick them up from quarantine and bring them to the surgery. Yes, diseases can spread through a habitat quite easily, especially if the water inside it isn't being cleaned regularly. As it happens, I just got a report that one of our water treatment facilities has broken down and the water in the flamingo and saltwater crocodile habitats has gotten dirty. I've highlighted the water treatment facility for you, so you should go and check it out.
So,
Click on the water treatment facility to bring up its information panel.
done.
Yes, I don't think you need a degree in mechanics to tell that this thing's thoroughly banjaxed. Click Call Mechanic to get them to come over and fix it for us. So, just to explain, water treatment facilities work in a similar manner to power sources, in that they have a radius of influence around them. That means any body of water which is even partly within that radius will be cleaned automatically. Also, like power sources, if they get damaged, that radius of influence will shrink, meaning that it might stop cleaning water sources which were only just within its reach. If you want to check how much of your zoo is covered by your water treatment facilities, then there's a heat map you can use to see the coverage. That way, you can quickly spot problem areas and rectify the issue.
Ah. There's the... Go in this snake. Crocodile.
Good work. Now that the water treatment facility has been repaired, the water will be cleaned up in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. You can also use mechanics to repair power facilities, transport rides, bins, benches, signs, and, as you already know, habitat barriers. Now, I'll be honest, I'm still a little worried about that disease scare we had, so I think we should do some research into it. Doing research into a disease can help prevent future outbreaks of it. And even if we do have an outbreak, it'll make the disease much less potent. I'd like you to start some research into bordetellosis. Disease research can be found in vet research, so head over to your research centre and get one of the vets researching it.
Excuse me. Put our
Lovely
best
job.
on it.
Once that research is complete, I expect we'll send that disease packing in no time.
Whew! That was a close-run thing with those antelopes. I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't got them into quarantine as quickly as you did. Fast thinking there.
Damn
We
right.
had a horrible outbreak of viral gastroenteritis here at Goodwin House. Although, luckily, that was just limited to me and my wife.
Alright, Nancy, your turn.
Right. Now that we've got all our urgent tasks in hand, we can start to focus on the guests and improving their time in the park. You see, you can also do research into new and improved guest facilities, transport rides, as well as new types of barrier and other things via the workshop. I've highlighted the workshop for you, so head over there, select it, and then click on View Workshop.
Here, Nancy. 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 Nancy.
And finally, assign a mechanic to research souvenir shops by dragging and dropping them onto it. I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Put our best on it.
Great stuff. That research will take a little while, so let's have a look at something else in the meantime. Because we've had some good news.
Pretty.
It turns out that we're allowed to adopt more giant pandas. The
Yay!
authorities have given us 3 females to help with our breeding program. Even so, I'm sure you know how notoriously difficult it is to get pandas to breed, so we'll have to be patient. Our current giant panda habitat is full to the brim, but luckily we've already got another habitat ready to go. But before we move our new pandas in, they'll need to go through quarantine. Of course, we can't do that until we've accepted them. So open up animal trading and go into the animal reward section. Just click Transfer to Animal Storage next to each of the pandas, and then they'll be sent there. Finally, we can send them from animal storage to quarantine. To do that, just select them in animal storage, then click Send to Zoo, and then click on the quarantine facility in the zoo. Don't worry, I've highlighted it for you so you can find it easily. While we wait for them to clear quarantine, you should set up their new habitat so they feel at home in there. I'll also need you to bring over one of the male pandas from our other habitat, because without him, we're not going to have much of a breeding program, are we? So go on, move him over and get everything set up for your pandas.
Are you boy? Hello, boy. Boy. Oh. Croc. So we need to station, add terrain welfare, and I guess she's not gonna be very helpful. Alright, and then let's block. Let's get that turtle. Biome of their life. More. Oh, wait, they want. But I am.
Good news. Our new female pandas have been given a clean bill of health. You'd best move them into the new habitat so they can settle in. And I hope you've made their habitat as comfy as possible, because animals will only breed if they're happy. Oh, bless.
Bless
I think
them!
they'll be really happy in there. Fingers crossed we'll see some lovely new cubs sooner rather than later. Right. While they're being delivered, we'd better get on with something else. Oh, dear me. There's never any time to rest when you're running a zoo, is there? Well, unless you hit the pause button. Okay,
Pause
I
button.
think it's time I taught you all about work zones. I know, they don't sound as interesting as the animals, but trust me, they're ever so useful. You see, work zones are a way of making sure that your staff concentrate on specific habitats or tasks within the zoo, so they aren't wandering off elsewhere when it's time to feed the animals or the like. So let's start by creating a new work zone and then assigning a keeper to it so that they know to look after the new pandas. To do that, go into the zoo section, then click on staff and then work zones. Now click on new work zone. To set up your new work zone, I'll need you to select the highlighted habitat gate, staff room and keeper hut. Oh, and don't forget to name it something useful. Once you're done, just go ahead and exit the work zone creator. Now let's hire a new keeper and assign them to our new work zone. We don't want them getting distracted by other goings-on in the zoo. Go on, hire one. Then, click on your new keeper to bring up their information panel and go to their employment tab. There you go. Now your keeper will focus his attention on our new pandas. Oh, and just so you know, all types of staff can be assigned work zones. Just make sure that they have access to all the buildings that they need. And one last thing, you might find it faster to assign them from the Work Zones tab in the Staff section of Zoo Management. That'll save you having to chase around selecting your staff one by one. Oh, it sounds like the brand research has been completed. You should collect your rewards, and you can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into mechanic research. Now that we've got our lovely new Just a Memento shop designed, you should build one of them near the zoo's exit. That way the guests won't miss it on their way out and we won't miss out on their money.
Where is... Hell, where's the entrance? Oh my god, it's a shift, you guys. Holy shit. How about no?
Oh, that's ever so wonderful. That is. Anyway,
Wow.
but I'm sure I'll have some more jobs for you to look at shortly.
Aw, those pandas look just adorable. I can see why people keep foolishly forgetting that they're wild bears. And good work on that new gift shop branding. Just a memento. Very clever. Much better than our old overpriced gifts branding. I'm all for truth in advertising, but it was perhaps a little on the nose.
Back as promised. Right. I'd like you to increase the number of different species in the zoo. Now, you can find out what species are already in your zoo by going into the zoo section and then into the animals area. And if you're wondering how you're going to fit them all in, then mixed species habitats are a great way to save space and create interesting habitats. Just make sure to check the Zoopedia to find out which species enjoy living together. E.g., don't mix lions with antelopes.
That could be cool. Okay. So let's look at the animal market. So probably should not wolves today. So let's see what goes well with. Hey, yeah. What about crops? Aardvarks benefit, but for some reason. very pretty. But our panda. Move the back. That's what we want to see right there. Alright, so we're looking at the reticulated giraffe, the plain zebra, the Thompson's gazelle, the springbok, common warthog, the common ostrich, the black wildebeest, and the African buffalo. So let's look at that. Buffalo. African buffalo. There were a few warthogs we can put. Plain zebra. Springbok. Alright, so let's barely overlapping. Yay! More mechanics research again. Where are you? Oh, it's stressed because there were just two freaking warthogs that was at it. I was like, oh my god. What do I do? Do the okay. Occupy? Let's do some feet. JK. There's actual overlay. This one is the giant port. Oh well, who cares? Where were we? So I think this go. Flamingos don't like other animals. Not being players. You are the Chinese penguin. Chinese penguin. Guys. Crocodiles do not benefit. Japanese macaque. Is anyone? Damn zoo. Ah, the African giant. Does not benefit. There's here. What? Oh, but it doesn't show. Raw already has. Giant desert scorpion. Yeah. Giant tiger. We just all sorts of data deficiencies today. Sable and I think is what we have with the war. Wildebeest. Good do work. Species. Reset map. Small creature. Let's look at the feet. Water croc, I don't. Damn. Okay. So we need to find one more creature. Good for. Oh, the giant panda. Oh. That's pretty awesome. You can just like suck them up into a box. How do I go? So red panda. Yeah, I'm about to fall asleep over here. I'm gonna actually quit today. tired, y'all. You have a